Kia ora, mai no tātou katoa, ko Edwina Pio tāku e noa. E tangata tereti aho, no reira, tēnā tātou katoa. If you get it, I want it. Disruptive leadership. Emotions and rhetoric are in abundance as the Pākehā Party continues to get 40,000 plus likes. David Ruck's initial ruse has struck a chord in the minds and hearts of many New Zealanders. While this party claims that it is not racist, its clarion call is equal rights and benefits for Pākehā in New Zealand. If you get it, I want it. If you have it, so must I. In forging ahead as a nation in the pursuit of happiness, safety, and security, this interesting Pākehā development needs to be understood as embedded within a nation that is complex and diverse, with traditional power centers changing, in a cross-mingling of people, commerce, and industry. A nation that is on the cusp of disruptive innovation and disruptive leadership. Professor Clayton Christensen from Harvard University is the architect of disruptive innovation. He articulates disruption as a positive force which transforms an existing market through introducing simplicity, convenience, accessibility, and affordability. And it is visionary leaders who have the power to disrupt for good, to break apart or rupture the status quo for change, for brighter narratives in evoking a virtuous cycle of global citizenship and mindful conduct. Here I would like to spotlight my dean from our Faculty of Business and Law. I can't see him, there are so many people here. Jeff, okay. Dr. Jeff Perry, who is deeply committed to developing current and future leaders through strategic disruption, and his team's support in positioning our business school among the very top business schools globally. It has not always been an easy ride for him. Walking along with him has been our Associate Dean of International Engagement, Roger Stokel. So hats off to both of them, ladies and gentlemen. We live in disruptive times, in an era of protests, where Turkey, Syria, and Egypt are in turmoil. Protest is often the lifeblood of change. Therefore, our discourses and actions need to be exposed to scrutiny, debate, and alternative lines of inquiry. We need to transcend boundaries and binaries of Pākehā and Maori, of Asian and Croatian. For has not mixed blood resulted in a blend of various cultures and a diverse genetic pool, disrupting the very idea of purity in whiteness and indigeneity? Are we not all strands of the same skein of life? And in weaving our pattern for the future, we need new designs and new threads to stay vibrant in the international arena. We do not need a single master narrative, but a chorus of many voices in our orchestra of disruption. We need sweet spots beyond color and creed to embody the possible in the enjoyment of life and liberty. As an ethnic minority woman, I am immensely proud to be a New Zealander. I am also immensely blessed to call this country my home. I yearn for disruptive leadership that brings about a balance of endorphins and equanimity. Disruption which creates hope in the homeless, inspires our youth, and provides nurturance to our elders. Disruption where our children are not abused, and where our adults work for their daily bread and do not stretch their hands out for the dole. Disruptive leadership, then, is about defending the rights of our common happiness and preserving the global commons from racism. Pakia, Maori, Asian, African, and a host of other races call this country home. For we look to the Pohotukawa for its crimson color, that is a grace, and the song of the Tui, that is a symphony to the soul. Then, if you get that grace and symphony, I too want it. Such is the true spirit of disruptive leadership. Any takers? On behalf of the AUT Business School, it is my great pleasure and privilege to welcome such a diverse range of leaders across a number of generations to our sellout disruptive event this evening. I would like to acknowledge Sina Wentmore, CEO of Leadership New Zealand Trust and her team, and the many dignitaries who are present with us. Kia tau tuirangi Marie, may your world be blessed. Ora Mahira, radiate your magnificence. Namaste. Thank you.